And welcome back to Knit and Spin for Fun podcast. I'm Kirsten, also known as Knit and Spin for Fun on Ravelry, and this is Monday. I think it's January 14th. Sorry, had a little brain fart there. But today is a tutorial for you guys. Remember, I'm recording every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so you'll be getting two tutorials a week and one podcast episode a week. And today, what I'm showing you guys for a tutorial is how to ply your singles from a centered pole ball like this one here. And I'm finally applying the Knit by Design fiber. I finally finished spinning the singles, and I have tons of these little balls everywhere. So I'm going to be showing you guys on how to apply from a centered pole ball from like your singles and stuff like that. So first, what you need to do is you need to wind up your singles into a center pulled ball. And you have to use a ball winder, of course. Now, if you don't have a ball winder, it could be a little bit more trickier, but I just use a ball winder because it's the most easiest for me. So what you're going to do is you're going to wind it up into a ball, and then you're just going to keep it like that for a second. And then that's just basically it, and super easy. This is one of my favorite ways to apply because I don't have to carry around two bobbins with me if I'm bringing my wheels someplace, or it's just simple, easy, and sometimes it can be kind of frustrating because it can get kind of tangled, but it's super easy and super quick. So if you want to stay tuned on how to apply from your center pulled ball of singles, please stay tuned. You can see here that I have my wheels set up properly, and I have my singles attached to my leader yarn. Now, if you don't know how to attach your leader yarn, it's very easy. You just have to put it on your bobbin, and then you just have to make a slip knot and then just overlap it and feed it through. Now, that can be kind of tricky if you're a new beginner spinner, but I know probably a lot of you out there are like not beginners anymore, so that's why I'm making this video for you guys today. Now again, when you are spinning, like when you're plying, you want to apply in the opposite direction. So when you spin, you spin your singles, you're moving to the right. Then when you're plying, you're moving to the left. So then when you have a side kick, I think it's like a side kick by Match, I think it's called, by Match Wheels or something like that, Matchless. It goes into the front if you have a side kick wheel. So what you're going to do, again, you're going to prep your wheel, make sure it's all oiled and stuff like that, and then you're going to put your leader yarn on, and you're going to just start spinning. So what you're going to do when you ply from a ball like this is you're going to take the yarn that's in the middle and that's in the outside. Just like when you're knitting like a sock weight yarn, for instance, and you want to make it into a worsted weight, you're going to knit with both of these strands. But for spinning today, you're going to spin both of these strands together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my wheel to the left, and I'm going to pull it through and then just start plying from the ball. And it's super easy. You just have to make sure that it doesn't get tangled, and it's just, again, very easy and very simple. As you can see here, it's just winding on to my bobbin here. And now if you want to get a more fluffier type of finished weight yarn, you don't want to spin your finished yarn for like a long period of time. For instance, like if I hold this out right here, and if I spin like for 15 seconds straight, this is going to become all kinked, and it's going to be all not so like professional looking. That's how I say it. So if you want to get a more fluffier yarn, you want to not spin your two singles together as long. Now if one of your singles does break, don't worry, you can always go back and fix it. So say for instance, I'm spinning, and then that broke. So these two things broke. What we're just going to do is you're just going to overlap it, and you're just going to start spinning again. Now it won't look that nice, but what can you do? It's just spinning, no one's going to notice, and when you knit it, you can always break that area and it will be just fine. So I'm going to take the camera a little bit more closer now up to my hands so you can see what I'm doing exactly. Okay, Okay, so now I have the camera a little bit more closer up to my hands, and so you can see what I'm doing while I'm applying the yarn from the center pulled ball. Now, applying from the center pulled ball, again, is super easy, super quick, and you don't have to really worry about it, what you're doing. And so I just want to show you on how I apply my own yarn. And again, you want to move your hooks or your little, your woolly winder, it makes it all more even, like does it by itself. But if you have hooks on your wheel, please move your hooks so it doesn't get really, overflowing. So basically, you just want to take the two strands and you just want to ply them basically together. Again, it's super easy, super simple. And what I like to do is I like to keep the ball, like the center pulled ball, on my lap. Is because I feel like I get more control of it. I feel like if I put it down on the floor, it's going to get more tangled, might get wrapped around my chair, probably the dog will get to it, or if you have cats, the cats might get to it. So I like putting it on my lap. It's all personal preference, really. You can just put it on your lap or on the floor. So as you can see, I'm pulling it from my lap to my hands to the wheel. So that's basically it, and just remember, when you get down to the last little bit of the yarn, like when this ball becomes smaller, you want to put your thumb into the yarn so it doesn't get all tangled up and all gross looking and all of your singles are knotted up. So you don't want that. So just remember, put your thumb into the ball so it's all nice, doesn't get all tangled. So that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another tutorial. And I guess I can put the camera up to my face now, but that's it for this tutorial for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another tutorial like I said before. And so yeah, and also on Saturday for a new podcast episode, so which I posted that like 2 days ago because today is Monday. And so yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on Wednesday for another tutorial, and I hope this helped you guys. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, but if it did, please like it, please subscribe, and please comment if you have any questions. You know where to contact me. So